In this video, we are going to learn how to configure the report formats. To do this, we go to Auxiliary Processes, Configuration, Report Formats. The easiest way to access the report configuration and also check how it works is to go to the results of a patient and in the comment box press Ctrl F. Before looking at the report configuration, we will have a look at a report to see what we are modifying. The format affects the area below the header and ends above the footer. We will now look in detail at the report format. Here we can see first in the report above the tests, patient details 1 will appear above the tests on the left, while patient details 2 will appear on the right. The header will appear between the patient details and the tests. It will act as the column titles for the test. The complementary clause will appear before the footer. Patient details 1 is formatted, represented by a copybook icon. This means its contents can be formatted. By clicking on the copybook icon, we can configure the format. Here we enter a text followed by a predefined field that will show the corresponding data for the request in question. For example, record will be replaced by the sample ID for the request in question. Pressing F2, we can see a list of the predefined fields available to us. We can also include formulas so that one text or another appears depending on the formula. For example, a person's title, Mr. or Mrs. To enter the formula, we start off with the @ sign, followed by the text that will appear, followed by a semicolon, followed by 1. To indicate we show the previous text. When the following condition is met, sex is equal to male, we end the formula with the hash sign. This will be followed by the patient name. The same applies to the following formula for Mrs. This will be displayed if the sex is equal to female. We then move on to the headers, which, as we mentioned, is where the test column headers go. Even though no text appears in the field, if we double click the copybook, we will see the texts. The complementary clause will appear before the footer. We will now review the report to see where each field is located. We can see demographics 1, demographics 2, the header of the tests, and the complementary clause above the footer. The rest of the options we will check by pressing Advanced. The first option is include a box around the patient details. We then have include header divider, which will put a line between the column headers and the test results. Then we have hide results in other units. This hides the column to the right of the extended references where the results in other units appear. Show information, copy partial. This includes a text letting the recipient know if it is a copy or if the results they are viewing are not the full results. Include comment box allows us to put a box around the comments. Fill in the test name puts dots between the name and the test results. Show result deviation shows a column with a graphical interpretation of the result deviation within the reference ranges. With the trend option, we can include the previous results up to the last 4 results in the report. So in the case of the last result, we see a new column with the previous results. The next section configures certain aspects related with the result, that is the location, the alignment, which in this case is based on the whole part of the number, the pathological results, which are marked in red with an asterisk, the normal results, which appear in black. The next section refers to the location and other aspects of the reference ranges. In this case, the initial character is a square bracket and the last character is another square bracket, and its location is set in the center of these. If we use the font button, we can set the type of letter for the test, the group, and so on. In this case, the color of the group end of the test. Lastly, we will select the report models where this format will be applicable. In those cases you wish to make any other changes, contact us and we will be pleased to help you.